Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel Journey with Ranaya. I hope everyone is fine and going good. I'm also fine and going good by God's grace. So today we can move with yet another video. As you all seen in my thumbnail, what we are going to discuss all about today is top 5 questions that you can expect for an interview, especially based on subject knowledge and methodology. So I think this video will be very useful for the beginners or for the teachers, those who are trying to seek job for the first time, and especially for the B.Ed students. I think this video will be very useful. And if you feel my videos are really useful, please subscribe and support my channel. Okay, so now without wasting much time, we can move to our video. Ready? Yeah, so the first question that you can expect for an interview based on subject knowledge and methodology is, which grade are you confident to teach? Okay, so this video is especially for the beginners, which means the teachers, those who are trying to seek, or the B.Ed students, those who are trying to seek job for the first time. Okay, so based on my personal opinion, I will always suggest, please consider small classes like grade 3, 4 and 5. These are the best classes that you can showcase your talent rather than choosing higher grades like grade 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so if they ask a question like this, it is better to choose small classes. Like better is grade 3, 4 and 5. Okay, 4 and 5, excellent. Okay, so that is up to your personal choice. This is my suggestion only. Okay, so you can expect a question like this: which grade are you confident to teach? These questions they'll especially ask only for a teacher who don't have any teaching experience. Okay, for experienced teachers they won't ask these type of questions. So this video is purely based on the teachers, those who are trying to seek job for the first time. Okay. Yes, so the second question that you can expect for an interview based on methodology and subject knowledge is, how will you explain a difficult concept to students? Okay, so this is the next question that you can expect, especially for fresher teachers. For experienced teachers, they already know that the teachers know how to explain difficult concept. So the fresher teachers, those who are trying to seek teaching job for the first time, and those who completed the B.Ed immediately, and those who are trying to seek job, so please prepare answer for these questions also. Okay, so how will you explain a difficult concept to students? Okay, so prepare an example also for that. Okay, for English subject we know that the difficult concept is all about how to teach tenses. Okay, so prepare answers for that also. Okay, so the next question that you can expect is, what teaching method do you prefer? Traditional or activity oriented or technology oriented? Okay, so the answer for this question is purely based on your perspective. Okay, but based on my personal experience, I suggest it is better to say activity oriented and technology oriented. And if you're telling activity oriented and technology oriented classes, then you have to state a reason also. So you can add like this: because our nation is moving to a technology oriented world. Of course, our students are also moving to a technology oriented world and an activity oriented world also. So definitely they should get a good exposure based on technology as well as activities too. And activity oriented classrooms definitely helps to build confidence within the children. And share and care activities, activity oriented classes also helps to improve share and care among the children. Okay, then technology oriented classrooms help to know more about the technology, as well as they will be very user friendly with the technologies. Okay, so these are the answers that you can give. Okay, and if you're suggesting traditional way, I don't know, it is good traditional, because most probably we won't suggest traditional way. If you wish to suggest a traditional method of teaching, definitely please find one answer for that also. Okay, definitely they will ask you why you prefer traditional. Okay, why you prefer traditional way of teaching. Okay, and activity, my personally suggest it is better to say activity oriented and technology oriented. okay, rather than traditional way of teaching. So you can expect a question like this: which method of teaching do you prefer, traditional way or activity oriented and technology oriented? Okay, so the answer is purely up to your perspective. Okay, so I personally suggest it is better to say activity oriented and technology oriented. And if you are telling traditional way of teaching, I prefer traditional way of teaching, please find answer for that also. Okay, so the next question that you can expect is, how do you prepare a lesson plan and what are the key concepts of lesson plan? This is a short question. Okay, especially on this part, teaching methodology part. Okay, so how do you prepare a lesson plan? Okay, then what are the key concepts? Definitely we should know the key concepts. Okay, see, 13 or 14 criterias are there. Try to mention all those criterias, like resources, concept, learning objectives, okay, learning outcomes are there, then classroom management, progress of the lesson. See, all those are the criterias of lesson plan or the key concepts of lesson plan. Okay, don't skip learning objectives and learning outcome. And you can also add success criteria. So I have already mentioned how to prepare a lesson plan in my videos, in my previous videos, so you can refer that also. So you can watch that video and try to pick the key points. Okay, so you can expect a question like this: how do you prepare a lesson plan? Okay, so lesson plan, we know how to prepare. Okay, we should have a clear idea about the lesson. At first we have to read the lesson, and based on our idea we have to prepare a lesson plan by integrating the key concepts of a lesson plan. Okay, then definitely you can expect a question: which all are the key concepts of lesson plan? Okay, so don't skip learning objectives, learning outcomes, success criteria, then progress of the lesson. Okay, so these are the key concepts. Okay, if you are able to mention all the 13 or 14 criteria of a lesson plan, perfect. Okay, so next question that you can expect is, which method do you prefer to motivate a student? Okay, see, today's our classrooms are purely based on activity oriented, and definitely as a teacher we have to motivate the children. Okay, so which method do you prefer to motivate a child? Definitely you can add an answer like this: we'll prefer by giving personal comments to them, by giving written what diagnostic comments to them. Okay, and in front of the classroom also by giving clap, as well as by encouraging the student, we can motivate the children. So these are the different types, or the different methods that we can motivate a student. Okay, so don't forget to mention giving diagnostic comments. Okay, then as well as giving personal feedback. So you can add these points to for this question: how to motivate students. Okay, so these are the top 5 questions that you can expect for an interview based on methodology as well as subject knowledge. Okay, so now it is time to wind up our video. So I hope this video is useful, especially for the beginners. If you feel this video is useful, please subscribe and support my channel. Please refer to your friends also. Okay, so again, we can meet with yet another video. Till then, bye.